The entire city of Lagos seemed to breathe in unison that morning, the kind of day when the air itself carried anticipation. Banners with the couple's faces fluttered from billboards, radio stations replayed the love story that had captivated the public, and society pages speculated endlessly about the gown, the guest list, and the size of the fortune that would merge when one of Nigeria's most eligible billionaires finally tied the knot. His name alone commanded respect. His empire sprawled across real estate, oil, and tech investments. For weeks, his fiancée had been at the center of every conversation. A woman plucked from relative obscurity who was now about to step into the spotlight as his bride. By dawn, the grand hotel where the ceremony was to take place was already a hive of activity. Staff hurried along polished corridors, florists arranged exotic petals flown in from abroad, and makeup artists prepped the bride's entourage. Outside, luxury cars queued up, paparazzi clustered near the gates, and invited guests dressed in the finest attires adjusted their gel and agbada as they prepared to enter what had been dubbed the wedding of the decade. Security was tight, and even Lagos traffic seemed to bow in respect, clearing a path for the motorcades that were to bring dignitaries, celebrities, and politicians. Inside her suite, the bride was supposed to be getting ready. The designer gown, imported from Paris, hung delicately against the wardrobe, its silk and lace glistening under the light. The jewelry, diamonds rumored to be worth millions, lay carefully guarded in a box on the table. Bridesmaids moved in and out, checking last-minute details, whispering about the future, and joking nervously about whether she was nervous or not. But as time ticked closer to the scheduled ceremony, something strange lingered in the air. The bride had asked for a few minutes alone, saying she needed to clear her head before stepping into her new life. That was the last anyone saw of her. Minutes turned into half an hour. The wedding planner, frantic and sweating despite the blasting air conditioning, kept checking his watch. The billionaire himself, usually calm and composed, began pacing in the private lounge where he was waiting. He had spent months crafting this perfect moment, an event not only to celebrate love but to cement his image as a family man, a visionary who had it all. To him, this wedding was more than personal. It was public proof that he could balance empire and emotion. But as whispers began to filter in